right. Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Chat Sphere. We are on episode 18 today. Today I've got, I guess we'll start with this. Today we have a different kind of setup. As you can see, we're on kind of a Discord-like platform today. Someone brand new. It's been a while. Let's see, what else? That's pretty much it. So this is Pluto. Do you want to kind of introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, hi, I'm Pluto. I'm a cosplayer and a streamer. I've only been going since about January, but I've been cosplaying since I was 11. So
Nice.
it's been a long labor of love, and I had to learn, hey, stop doing male-only characters. I cosplayed Armin for about 6 years, and I was like, I gotta cut this out. Because everybody was like, what a cute little man.
Thanks.
Oh, no, that's not true, actually.
Believe it or not.
Believe you me, no.
So you do streaming, you do cosplay. Um,
Yeah.
Very
And
cool.
I'm just trying to get into the content game however I can, honestly.
Fair enough. It's I feel like now's a good time to do it because of TikTok you're able to stream on now,
Yeah,
which I still feel like
and
is fairly new.
yeah, it only started, I think, about 2 years ago.
Yeah. Um, Twitch is always big. YouTube's platform's gotten better.
Yeah,
Um,
I was gonna say YouTube is beginning to really pop off that they're streaming.
yeah. I streamed on Twitch a little bit. I want to say 2 years ago. It was when I was still in college, so a few years ago.
Mm,
And it was
yeah.
off and on. There was no set schedule, and it did decently. Alexa's going off.
They're always listening, I'm telling you. My Siri goes off too often for comfort.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm also waiting for someone to walk in through the door to see the setup
Same. I'm like,
that's never here.
oh, look at me.
Go away.
I know I
Um.
had to go grab extra Dr. Pepper to get
Oh.
me through.
Oh. Oh yeah. I.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Dr. Pepper's a good choice.
I didn't think I had any. I went and checked the fridge, and I was like, yes.
Let me. It was a Dr. Pepper float. So this will
Ooh,
be a good transition into my trip from last week, the week
yeah,
before, whatever. Whenever this comes out, you'll remember.
yeah.
um, well, I had Jack in the Box for the first time, and they had Dr. Pepper floats.
Really?
Hmm.
Is Jack in the Box a Texas thing?
I don't know if it's just Texas, but I know we don't have them. Hold on, we might have them here. I don't know.
I
It
was
might
like,
be.
I'm not a big fan of them, but they're everywhere.
I don't know if there's any. Watch, there's gonna be one. Okay, so there's one in Cincinnati. Um, I'm in Kentucky. Cincinnati's in Ohio. So
Mm,
that's a good like.
that's so weird.
It's
Yeah,
it's a while away for fast
we
food.
we tried to road trip to a cookout. Me and my coworkers, because I don't have them here, which I'm mad about. But
That one we do have here.
I know. I kept looking. I was like, they're in like Mississippi and Kentucky, and we were gonna travel like upwards of 7+ hours
Yeah, it's
just to go to cookout.
sounds like a Bucky's trip.
Yeah,
God, it gets way too much like hype for what it is.
lies. It has just the perfect amount of hype. It's perfect
Okay.
in every way. That is my holy grail. I will die on this hill.
Well, I am glad you have a gas station you can worship.
Yes.
I don't know. I've been there a few times just from different trips. Going to Florida, we went a couple times on the way, and I don't know. It just seems like a Walmart mixed with a gas station,
Yeah, I
and
mean, you can go in and get decor of any kind and also grab a 44-ounce Dr. Pepper that's going to give you the shakes. Like, it's perfect.
you get the shakes from Dr. Pepper.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
Lord.
Yeah. Well, it's mixing with a couple other things.
Oh, okay.
So I'm making a
Fair,
cocktail of sorts.
fair enough. uh, as I say, I don't get the shakes from.
As I sip my second Dr. Pepper of the hour.
It's okay. You got an extra one too.
I could go with the third, round three.
We're gonna get to the end of this, and you're just gonna be vibrating across the screen.
My cats are like, hello.
You can purr too? That's
I
basically
purr
good.
at them, and they're always like, please stop. That's so weird.
You're not that guy, pal.
You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
Oh,
You could be that guy, guys.
all you need is the ears.
Yeah. Somebody asked me the other day, they're like, you have the cat ear headphones, right? And I was like, no.
I don't
And
know
I
if
don't.
Oh, okay. I was just saying, I
I
don't
was
know if I
like,
believe that with that one.
I don't. They were like, would you wear them if you did? I was like, why am I getting interrogated?
This is not what I'm here for.
This is not what I'm here for. Yeah, I was at work. I was like, I don't. This is slander on my good name.
This is slander. Man, I guess we'll have to return that podcast gift then. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's not
Well, it's
it.
like, my cat's attacking the box right now. He knows his kin is in there.
What if there was just a live animal in there? You just didn't know.
I left it in the car, so I hope not.
That would not be good. How long did you leave it in the car?
How long?
Okay.
I was like, oh, there was like crickets. And I'm like, oh, they're dead.
Oof.
I mean,
There's-
I've eaten the crickets, so they're not bad.
Okay. Fair
They
enough.
were ranch flavored, to be fair, which also, like, what a southern item.
Yeah.
Ranch flavored crickets in a box you can eat.
I've never had crickets. I don't know if
I
I
got them in
want
Florida, actually.
to. Okay.
Which I was like, okay. They had crickets and mealworms.
Oh.
And I was dared to eat the crickets, and I was like, do that for free.
I don't know if I'd do the mealworms. The crickets are iffy.
No, the mealworms were a little more daunting.
Yeah.
But also, like, the crickets have, like, little legs, so it's
That's
like, oh, you have something in your teeth. Oh, that's a leg. Sorry.
that is probably the only thing where I'm like, yeah, I don't want that.
I know, I'm like, chicken legs, yes. Crickets.
No.
Like, there's a certain point in the leg ratio where the smaller the leg, the more I become wary about it.
That they got the little spiny boys on them.
Yeah, like little hairs.
Ew.
It's like someone had a pet, like, centipede. I was like, put that back. There are too many damn legs on that thing. And I don't trust it. The more the leg, the more I don't like.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I feel like that's with everyone though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, ooh, like, I want to know what the sound it makes on, like, tile. Like, when dogs run across tile, they make, like, the little clacky sound.
Ew.
But that thing has to make a gross little scuttle.
It's got to be like a vibration of sorts with how many legs it's got.
God. Just like,
It's perfect for right before spooky season.
God. The one thing I will not be buying for my the spookiest of living rooms is a centipede thing.
Yeah. Although it would work. It would definitely
Cassie-
work.
I've decided he wants to attack the bag.
Okay.
He was like, what if I ate the Amazon box? I said, don't do that, please. And now he's attacking the bag.
Honestly,
What are
they
we
might, they might get more use out of it.
They do love a box.
Yeah.
Which also, can your pet centipede love you?
How do we get back to the
I
centipedes?
was just curious. Can it show love?
I
I
don't-
don't think it can.
I don't know. Some people have like pet spiders and stuff, and they seem cool. I don't know.
There is someone with a pet crab who I think does love them. Because they take this crab on walks and it wears hats.
That's kind of cool.
And I was like, okay, that is a pet. That's a dog.
That's a dog. That's a
And
very
it's friends with the dog too.
okay.
Like, it doesn't pinch the dog. It'll, like, gently put its pincher against the dog.
It's like stay away.
Oh. Just little pets from the crab.
Oh my god, that can't be comfortable.
No,
Ugh.
definitely not.
We have digressed so far from the original topic.
It's a little crazy.
No, it's okay. It's what we're here for. If it didn't
Exactly.
digress, if it didn't digress, people wouldn't watch it.
It has to be a little bit interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, no one wants to hear about me flying into Texas.
And, like, the Dallas-Fort Worth airport is terrible. No one wants to hear about it.
Although they are huge. Like I was in the Dallas one and the Houston one.
Which,
Cause
I've been to Bush.
I
Was
don't
that
remember.
the one?
I don't remember.
Oh,
I'm,
I think that's like the big one, but
I'm sure
like
I could
it's
pull
terrifying. There's like the catacombs in there.
it. Yeah. They're huge though. Like I had
Yeah.
a 3 hour layover coming home. So started in Dallas, went to Houston, 3 hours. I took like 2 of those 3 hours just walking around.
Yeah. It's like I went to the main airport, and that thing is like two terminals. I mean,
Yeah.
not like two plane slots. Ah, okay, let's not hurt me, please, right now. Ow! Hold on, I need the culprit.
It's all good. Fight the good fight.
You're killing me. Seriously? Can you be sweet to me?
Unhand me,
There's no
human.
need. He's covered in his brother's hair. Like, bro,
Unhand me.
you need to be sweet. You're so evil. Yeah, the airports are like, and
Daunting.
sometimes the food is fire though. I like airports a lot.
Yeah, I went to, it was like a bar area. I'll post a picture on here.
Hmm.
It was like a big bar area and they had bottles lining it. And
Which also, who drinks before they get on an airplane?
I may have had a rum and coke.
Okay. I I would have friends that are like, "Do you want to get a drink before we leave?" And I was like, being drunk on an airplane sounds like me crying. Like the plane's gonna go down.
See, that's the thing though. I have a super high tolerance, so I don't get drunk.
No, I'd immediately be like, "Oh, what if I told them I had a bomb?"
Oh, yeah, that's probably not a good idea.
Or I'd be more scared of me doing it, so I would just freak out because I'd be like, "I'm gonna tell them." And I'm like, "You don't have one."
They have to
No,
know.
I could.
What if I forgot?
What if I actually put one in there? What if my cat slipped it in a bag?
Where's the cat
Would
getting
you
it?
would you do that?
That one might.
This one would, because he's evil.
Oh
I guess
man,
they were right about black cats being bad omens.
I don't know.
'Cause you're such a bad omen right now.
Crows are set to be bad omens, but if you
But
befriend
they're so
them,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, like if you're sweet to them, they'll tell all their friends that you're cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll bring you like little buttons and stuff.
Shiny stuffs.
Yeah, I need to befriend a crow.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
actually have someone in my Discord named Crow, and he does bring us little snippets of information and like
okay.
pictures of Alaska.
That's cool.
So I guess he really is a crow.
You get
How
shiny
sweet.
pictures.
I am fighting to keep him from eating my like leg. Hold him here.
Stay put there.
Stay.
Um. Oh, where to go from there? That was.
Yeah.
I don't even
What
know.
a
We talking about drinking, airport. Okay.
airports.
I don't think there's a whole lot left other than I. There was a lot of waiting time.
Mm.
The 3 hour layover coming home, going. The first flight got delayed by like it was only a few minutes because someone had left something
Okay.
under that had a battery, yada yada.
Bro.
But we land, and as we're landing, I get a message saying, "Oh, your second flight was moved 5 hours later." I had to
Oh,
sit there for 5 hours.
Jesus.
Um,
No, thank you.
yeah, yeah. I watched a movie. I had my. I just got one of those Rogue Allies. Played on
Oh,
that for a
yeah.
bit.
I've never had a flight delayed, but I had a flight moved up, which was well horrible because I was still home.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
The original flight was at was at I think 10, and then they were like, "Hey, your flight's delayed to 12." And then about an hour later, it was 9, and they were like, "Hey, your flight got moved back to 10." It's like,
Okay,
"Oh, I'm at
cool.
home.
I'm not there yet. This isn't
I'm
good.
not even there."
Oh no,
Luckily, I think I had like TSA pre or something, so I just waltzed right
that's good.
in. Still got my Dunkin' too, so
Nice.
an airport Dunkin' is a necessity.
Dunkin's good. But
I'm getting back into my Dunkin' phase.
fall's
I
coming.
Yeah, they're making an ube latte. I'm super excited.
What the hell's an ube latte?
Ube, it's like a sweet yam, and it's purple, and they're making it.
Okay.
It's like very popular in like Asia and like Hawaii and stuff, and it's so good. It's like sweet and nutty. Inspire, and
Okay.
they're making a latte with it. I'm so excited because I never find good ube stuff. Can you stop slapping the desk, please?
That might be a video idea.
Dude, I'm trying ube for the first time.
I'll,
It's the Dunkin',
I'll
the
call you up.
Dunkin' latte.
I'll call you up.
Yes.
I'll say, hey, I got it. Okay, we're filming an episode.
I'm like sipping on it, like this is fire.
There's gonna be
I'm
that.
like shaking because the caffeine.
There's gonna be that chance I just hate it and I'm just dead in the corner.
My coworker got this drink from there, and it's called like the Power Punch,
Okay.
and it was the most disgusting drink I think I've ever gotten. It tasted like liquor.
Oh,
There's none in there,
Power Punch.
but it's blue raspberry syrup with a rock star.
Oh, so so it tastes real fermented then.
It's horrific.
Ugh.
Like you take a sip and you have to go ooh, oh,
Brother, ew.
after waves of just like oh, oh, oh.
Yeah.
And all of them are bad. They're all unique and disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
He climbing.
Where are we going with this? Oh,
Oh, on the bed.
he's made it. I'm gonna go disturb his brother. I told you.
Jeez.
He's a fiend. He's done it. He's slapping him.
That's
Let him
how
sleep, bro. Stop. He's slapping him in the face.
he's gotta learn to fight back.
Hello. Face. He's actually like, he made him sick, and now he's like that.
What's he gonna do about it? What's he
Get
gonna
up.
do about it?
He's evil.
Oh man.
Hitting his brother while he's down.
Honestly, is there any other way to do it?
No. But the little kick move that you would do as a kid when your sibling was on top of you, elite. That was perfect move. I did that more often than I should have.
Of course.
It's the perfect combat. Especially when you're the smaller sibling. You have to, like, beat him up.
Combat 101 with the chat sphere.
How to deck someone with me. It's like a pancake.
Yeah. Did you know that if you we're just gonna go full send this. If you hold something in your hand like the size of a lighter, it basically makes your fist concrete. Because there's no pushback.
I've got cat eye drops. I'm ready to go.
That'll work. As long as
Except
it
it's open, so it'll squeeze out.
even better. You spray it in their eyes and then you go in.
Oh, a lipstick is perfect for that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's probably better, honestly.
I was a wrestler. I could do that.
I was not a wrestler. I boxed a little bit. It wasn't with
I
people.
always
But...
wanted to get into boxing. But I'm going back to college, and the college has a boxing program. So
Very
maybe
cool.
I will get back into it. Or try to get into it.
I've thought about getting into like MMA or like jiu-jitsu or something.
Jiu-jitsu looks honestly so fun.
Mm,
I just like sparring kills me. Cause like
yeah.
I was a featherweight and I still am. So if I get partnered with bigger people, I'm like, there's actually no physical way I can fight you.
Hey, you know the lighter thing now. If they don't know it, you got the upper hand.
I do, but then I get sued or whatever. Whatever that means.
Not if they don't remember.
Say hello to my little friend. I call her NyQuil. Wow.
Go to sleep.
Like,
Oy.
and with the 1-2 uppercut.
Oh yeah. God, that reminds me of Real Steel. You ever watch that movie?
No.
Basically what it is, it's robots, and some of them they would control with like a remote control, but this one, the main one, would be able to shadow box. So there was a guy that would actually box, and the robot was in front of him shadowing him, and he'd do the fighting, and it's a good movie.
It's just like Imagine Dragons music video.
Oh, yeah.
My cat went to box me and then immediately ran away. Yeah, you better be scared.
I'll see if it's...
Hit him with the combo.
No, not the cat.
I get it. I treat these cats live better than I do.
So do our pups.
Yeah.
Oy.
Like, I was really sick the other day and I called into work today. And I woke up and I was like, I have to feed the cats.
Not
And
feeling
then
well and you still came on today?
Yeah. Ow, bro. He's making me pay for it.
Yeah.
Yes, minutes.
If
Oh,
if the Kit Kat is anything like bless you.
thank you.
If the Kit
He's
Kat's
making me sick too.
bless you.
Wow.
I was
Good
sneezing too.
morning to you.
Yeah. That'll wake
Yow.
that'll wake up anyone if they fell asleep.
I know. Good morning.
But yeah, if the Kit Kat's anything like our pup in there, she'll grow out of the fighting.
He's already started to mellow out, but
That's
I'm
good.
like, you just need to continue to mellow out, please. And I
Yeah.
have to give him these little nose drops, and he hates it. My other cat also needs eye drops, and
Yeah.
they refuse to do it. And so he'll sit there and be like, so I have to like put it on the side of his nose so he like doesn't notice.
Yeah.
Good. Stupid little boy.
You'll take it and
But
you won't know it.
exactly. And the nicknames keep devolving. Do you call your dogs by their names, or do they just become like stupid nicknames?
So, so we've got Bailey and we got Bella. Bailey, it's with both of them. We'll go Bailey Boo or Bella Boo,
Hmm.
or I think I'm the only one that does it, but I call him Pup as well.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Mine have the most ridiculous nicknames. Like my cat Milo, his names are Milo, Milo, Miloshkovich, Miloshka. His
Nice.
most recent, my favorite right now is Weechi
Okay.
or Weechka. Oh, bless you. Weechi or Weechka and Michka, Mimich. And then Binks is only called Binky. He's just Binky.
Okay.
And he's such a stupid little man. I love him. But he's still in his combative face. Bro, please.
He's like, let me go.
He's like a rag doll. He just limp like all the time. Like he passes the flop test because he just needs floppy.
That's so funny.
Like he like will fight me, but also he does not care what happens. It made me realize my other cat is so stiff. Like if you pick him up, he's like,
I'm off the ground.
he's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, just interesting. These creatures be creaturing.
Yeah. There was one time, this is going to be an awful story, but it's funny. Um, I think it was Bella and my mom and dad were outside with them. Well, they go to come in and Bella comes in with something in her mouth. She puts it on the ground. She completely mauled this bunny rabbit.
No.
They like to play with the animals out there, but they play too rough.
Like, oh, why aren't you moving?
Yeah.
One time I woke up, my cats had brought me a snake.
Cool. We don't get
It
many
was
of
dead.
those.
It was dead, luckily, but I was like, what?
We've gotten, I think, little, not groundhogs, moles. We've gotten moles.
Oh, I've never seen a mole. We get, which is so funny because I think it's like they aren't real. We get a lot of armadillo.
That would be so cool to see, but I don't think we get those at all around here.
I only see them as roadkill, but
Oh,
it was just so sad. But they're there.
so you know they
That's why
exist.
I'm like, I know you guys are here because there's a lot of you that I see.
They're just
But
not moving.
you're not alive.
We've got a lot of possums,
We
but
have a lot
most
of
of them are also
possums,
dead.
yeah.
I
We
think.
used to have a cat trap outside my house to catch this one cat that we were trying to catch. We kept catching possums, and they're the most feisty, evil little mofos. We would pull up to the cage, and they're like,
See, we don't have that problem. Bailey or Bella will run up to them and they'll just freeze. It's great.
oh, yeah, and they do that thing where they open their mouth when they're frozen, and they're like,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, let's not.
Yeah.
You can be a little less crazy.
It's a great time. But
We caught our other cat in there once. And she was pissed. She was not pleased.
that's what they get. Play stupid games.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That's what you're about to learn if you keep playing with me right now.
Puts paw up. No.
Yeah, he's like, he's a menace to society. He'll learn one day.
Or he'll just stay a menace.
We joke that I make all cats into lap cats because every single one of my cats has been like obsessed with me. Like
Yeah.
they have to be right here, all up on me all the time. Like my other cat right now is tucked into bed where I usually sleep
Yeah.
because he wants to be human. So he's tucked himself into bed where I sleep.
That's awesome.
It is he's like I tried to put the pillow down and he's tucked himself into the pillow. You can't even see him.
I can kind of see
He's
the
like
fuzz.
he's actually like right there.
Yeah.
He's getting smacked around now, but he covered himself more,
Fair
and you
enough.
just see his back.
Yeah. Bailey and
Like, oh
Bella will
man,
Bailey and Bella will put their chins on her legs or something or her foot, but
my
that's about
cat
it.
will sleep right here late at night. He likes to be right here.
That's fair.
So I get bad acne on one side of my face because he
Yeah.
drools. So he makes my face all gross.
Fun.
I'm like, bro, I'm getting pimples right here because of you.
Oh yeah, no.
It's worth it.
Bella. So my dad's got a recliner. When he puts it up, puts his feet up, Bella will actually come up between his legs and lay down, and
Oh,
she'll either just fall asleep or watch the TV while we're watching it.
aw. Binks does that. He'll sleep kind of like in between my legs like that. He likes to lay on his back with his legs just all out.
That's how
But if a
Bailey
sliver
sleeps.
of my skin is showing, he has to wake up and bite it. So like like you keep one leg out for equilibrium when you're
Mhm.
sleeping. I can't do that anymore. I have to burn. I have to immediately just become a crisp.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's gotten to a point right now where it's so damn hot. I can't. The blankets are just a curse.
I need fall. Can fall just happen?
I'm waiting for winter.
Yeah. Well, I used to live in New York, so fall would be already happening
Yeah.
right now, and it'd be the perfect weather.
Well, typically it'd be happening about now here as
Yeah.
well.
We don't
Um,
get that here, but
yeah.
we have winter for like a week and a half.
I know a couple years ago, I think it was a couple, maybe 3 or 4, somewhere in that time frame. Texas got really bad snow and all the power kept going out.
Yeah, that was February of 2021.
Okay.
It was
That was
so
around
bad.
COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah, it
No.
was pretty much during. I mean, Texas really did not care about COVID at all.
Yeah. A lot of
But
places didn't.
yeah, but yeah, I luckily had a generator because we had a bad hurricanes back when I used to live near the coast,
Hmm.
and I was still living there at the time, so we had a generator. So luckily, I had power.
Very cool.
I since moved though, and I'm worried now if we get like a tornado or something, we'll just lose power, and I'm gonna be like, I'm not used to this. I need my generator.
Sorry, guys. No stream.
Look, no stream guys, because I got ripped apart by a tornado.
Solid. Um, yeah, I think we've got a generator. I just don't think it's hooked up.
Hmm.
I think it's got the
They're
gas and
so
everything too.
like interesting. Like I don't know how it works, but I trust it. And it was like it gives power. Cool, thank you.
I would go into engineering mode and explain it, but that is no fun, so I shall not.
You're good. I was like, as a drama and English major, I will listen and go, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. And how did that make you feel?
uh,
And breathe, and breathe.
it made me feel like I had power.
Made me feel like I could have power, I guess.
I think. I think the
I think.
electricity was working. Oh
Yeah.
man. Um, man, there was no way to segue from that.
Go ahead and shoot whatever you got.
I guess trip-wise, there isn't a lot to talk about. We'll go back to the trip to Texas. Um, concert was good.
Yeah.
Went to see the Living Tombstone.
I'm jealous. Did they play any of the FNAF songs?
Yeah, I think they
They must have.
played. They played the main one.
Yes.
I think they played Dying of Fire,
Oh.
and It's Been So Long. I think that's a
Yeah,
Five Nights
that's
at
my
Freddy's one.
favorite one.
Yeah. My favorite is My Ordinary Life.
Uh,
That one's fun.
I was like, it's been so long. Just it hits me in the nostalgia.
You got all the
'Cause I
videos.
played it. I took a class in a community college when Five Nights at Freddy's came out on game development. So we were all like, "Wow, this game is so cool. Like, it just got developed, and it's all about this. And then, like, a few years later, we got back into it because it was having like a resurgence. And then that song came out, and we were like, "This is so cool."
Yeah. It was really big. I think right now it's died down a little bit.
Yeah, it's on Roblox now, which I think is hilarious.
That
Like,
is
someone
funny.
made a full version on Roblox.
I think they're trying to make they're coming out with a Funko Pop game, and I think you can do it
Really?
through that because they've got the Five
I
Nights at Freddy's ones.
didn't know that. That's cool. I know
Oh.
they're making a second movie, I think.
Yeah, that's already
Yeah.
in production.
I saw the movie. I liked it.
It was good.
People were dogging on it so hard, but I had such a fun time. Me and my friends went, and I had a blast.
I think a lot of people didn't like it because I think it focused more on the books versus the games.
Yeah, and people were like, it's not scary enough, but like,
I don't know. I
whatever.
saw a guy die.
I don't know. That was a little scary to me.
Um,
No, it was, but it was just so like nostalgic. I was like just happy to be there,
mhm.
and we were all like, I like dressed as Freddy Fazbear, so obviously it was perfect.
Man, the people at this concert, for one, I felt so out of place because I just went in normal clothes.
No, you have to dress up.
I was in another state. I don't know what was going on.
True.
But it was, for one, bunch of kids. I was like, I feel like I'm too old to be here.
Real.
And then people dressed up, a lot of goths.
Yes.
Yeah, the biggest one that threw me off was just like 80% kids. It's like, where are your parents? Why?
Yeah. Who dropped you off? I bet that parking lot was real empty.
It was there. You could only drop people off. I don't think you could really park.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
which worked to my benefit because I Ubered.
Oh, true. They anticipated just kids.
Probably.
I used to work at like an indoor jumping place.
Mhm.
And like Friday nights it would be teen night, and that was the most like I need like a Navy SEAL award for doing this. Because I was like 17, 18 working there, and I look younger than I am. So they were all like, "You're definitely like 14."
How'd you know?
Yeah. And they were like, "Dude, make your number, like, it's totally fine." I was like, "I'm an adult. You're going to jail. I'm going to jail." And no, you're grody in like 10.
Don't talk to me. Don't come by
No, 'cause
my
I
house.
would be doing my job and like, don't run. And like, maybe don't run. And they'd run. Like, grow up.
Kids are fucking, they're menaces for sure.
We had police officers hired for every teen night because they would box each other. Or they would
To
be
be fair,
smoking green in the bathroom.
I'd probably be boxing too, even now, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it was justified. Like, and also some like people kept having seizures. I don't know. I was like, just go home. Why are y'all out?
There's no flashing lights, right?
No more third spaces, okay?
Oh, fuck.
I know.
That's.
I was like,
Ay,
I would leave my shift and be like, "That's fine. You're not having kids."
it's gonna be okay.
We would get free pizza, but it's not worth it.
No.
Getting paid. I was paid $7.25,
Oh.
which was, ooh.
Yeah?
And then my next job, I got paid like $15 an hour. And I was like, this is cushy as hell.
And now we're
Like,
sitting
you're
here
telling me I
like, this is not enough.
I'm sitting there like, I don't have to work with kids anymore. I get paid not really under the table anymore.
Cool.
And I get to wear like an actual uniform that isn't horrible. Man, and I get paid $15 an hour? Shoot.
Solid.
It was crazy, horrible. Never worked for kids' places.
That and grocery stores.
Really?
I would
work at Aldi.
I was
Because
at
they let you sit down, and it's so small.
yeah. Yeah, I was at Kroger for I think a little over
Yeah.
7 years. Yeah. Yeah.
We used to have only a Kroger where I lived before we started getting HEBs everywhere.
HEB.
And it's a Texan grocery store.
Okay.
And it's everywhere. Like, every city has like 4.
Okay.
And like even small towns, like we have like a bajillion.
For us, it's
And
Kroger.
they're the peak. like the best. I love HEB. I'm there every week.
Yeah.
It's like a little expensive, but like the stuff is just like they make the best tortillas, and they're hot. Like no matter when you buy them, you get them hot,
Okay.
and it's beautiful. It's like the closest thing I can think to relate it to is the one the Publix.
Oh, Publix. I
It's
think
like a
we're getting a
Publix.
Publix near us.
Really?
Yeah, but
I
it's
used to vacation a lot in Florida, and they have so many Publix.
I don't.
So I was like,
I
this is
think
nice.
we went to a Publix when we went to Florida once, but other
Mhm.
than that, I think we just went to Kroger's because that's what we knew.
Yeah, you're like, just go to Kroger.
Yeah.
I used to walk to Kroger all the time in middle school, like when you had nothing else to do and you can't drive. So you're like, let's walk to Kroger.
Yeah.
And I would drop like $10 and be like, I just spent my life savings.
we're rolling in it.
We're broke. Yeah, my mom would be like, give me her card and be like, bro,
We're
we're
rich.
rich. We're about to buy everything. We buy like 2 packs of ramen.
Yeah.
Have you tried the carbonara ramen?
Mm-mm.
That has been showing up. I love watching mukbangs. That's my guilty pleasure.
I'm gonna look up carbonara ramen.
It should be like, I'm forgetting the brand, but my guilty thing is I love watching mukbangs. And recently, everyone and their mom has been eating carbonara ramen with cheese, and
Okay.
it looks heavenly.
The Bulldog ones?
Yeah, that's what it is, bulldog.
Okay. Wait. Yeah, I don't know if we've. Well, I guess Walmart's got them, so Kroger's got to have them.
They just started bringing them to HEB, and I keep seeing it, and I'm like, even though my last grocery trip I went, I bought only pumpkin spice things.
Oh boy, it started.
Everything I bought was pumpkin spice flavored. And I'm
Oh
like
no.
regretting it a little bit because like my meal, like all I ate like 2 days ago was pumpkin spice mochi ice cream and pumpkin spice cookies. And that was everything I had. Like I just ate that. I was like, my health is gonna tank. I cannot survive
You
this.
start turning
I
orange.
need like eggs. I need protein.
I need anything but this.
Yeah, I like went into the fridge and I was like, what is wrong with me? I only drink Dr. Pepper and eat pumpkin spice.
Looks in the mirror. Who are you?
It's like when you eat too many carrots and you turn orange.
That happened to me as a kid.
Really? I knew that someone that happened to.
Yeah, my
Or
mom.
like, hi.
My mom said that she and my dad had to take me to the doctor because they didn't know what was going on.
You're like, you have a really weird tan.
Yeah, I don't go outside.
Me neither.
Well,
My family dogs on me so hard for not being tan.
yeah.
Like, you guys make me like this.
I love going outside, but right now it's just too hot.
It's too hot. I mean, I did go out earlier and there was like a nice breeze. And I was like, this is what life is about. It's like the first hot day of after winter.
Mm-hmm.
When you're like, maybe I'm not depressed. Maybe it was just cold.
And then you get a winter storm the week after.
No, actually. And you're like, I hate my life. I've never seen real snow though, because I feel like that's a little bit worth it.
Really?
To have like a snowball fight.
Well, I guess that's true.
Like I've only seen like flurries, like, but whenever it hits the ground, it would melt.
Yeah.
Because every year I lived in New York, they never got snow enough.
2 winters ago, it got cold enough where me and my buddy, and this was when I was still at Kroger, he worked in the liquor store. I was helping him put up tags and stuff. We had put water in the microwave, got it real hot, and it was cold enough where we tossed it, and it turned into, yeah, it was so cool.
I want to do that so bad. It does not get cold enough. I should have done that when it was 19 degrees here. But I went out to get cheesecake in New York, and it was 9 degrees. And by the time I got back to my apartment, it was frozen solid. I was pissed. I had to gnaw at it.
We love science.
Yeah. I still ate it cold and frozen, though, so. Who's the real winner? Me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. If I can find that video, I'll send it to you. But
yeah,
I'll have to dig.
I usually end up going to my Snapchat memories, and I just sort my camera roll by date.
Yeah.
Can we not, please?
Unhand me.
He's being a menace. He's gonna jump.
There he goes. Do a flip.
There he goes. Do a flip. He's looking at me pissed.
I bet. That's probably not the best feeling.
Yeah, I'll just, and I would be a cat and feel air like under your fur, and you're like, please don't.
Just, ooh.
Ooh, don't do that, please. I made him all shy.
Maybe he'll stop attacking.
I know. Like, broski, you're not that guy. Oh, now he's decided to lay down.
That's
You gonna be sweet?
a good start.
Oh, he's typing in the chat. Thanks, bud.
What are we saying?
He said 655555555. Continuing.
Okay.
5 to
Solid.
like the 37th power.
It's a solid message. Noted.
Noted. But crazy. I need to go because I usually end up going to Maine in the winter.
Mhm.
I need it to snow while I'm up there because I'm gonna try to go this winter. If I get a promotion, which I'm up for,
That would be good.
I'll be able to take more time off. So hopefully.
Yeah. I'm hoping that either this takes off or I do plan on getting back into streaming. I've already got a profile pic set up and I'm getting a banner set up for YouTube.
Ooh, dang, yeah. That's half the battle.
Yeah.
Getting everything set up.
I'm hoping something takes off in some way.
I'm feeling you right now because like the TikTok game sucks. Getting something to go viral is so hard.
I don't know. I found you at, I think, 4K and you're already at like 10K.
That's true.
And that was like a month, I think.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. For some reason, I like made these stupid. I was waiting for my friends to get to a restaurant, and so I went into Barnes and Noble for like 20 minutes, and I made like 4 TikToks, and people were like, "This is the good stuff.
This is it."
Everything you've ever worked hard on, no, this."
It's always the random shit. Like the grapes video.
Yeah.
I was pissed.
I'm telling you, it's the stupidest stuff. Okay, why are we eating that? That just it goes off. And you're like, for real, bro?
We're on episode 18 now, and my TikTok made more views in one day than any of them made in like a week.
God, that's so good. That's just how it that like I my first video in Barnes Noble got like 50K views. It's like, what the hell? And I have an alt account where this one video on my alt account, I filmed it at work, which I was not like it's not supposed to do, but it's a video about JFK.
Okay.
And it went crazy. I can find it. 717,000 views.
Jeez.
And it's just like it's a picture of me pointing at like a cardboard cutout of JFK, and I can't show the background because I still work there. But
okay,
this is the sound.
If it's playing, nothing's picking up.
Oh, cool. It's me saying, "Don't go to Dallas, please. Don't go to Dallas." And he's in the corner.
That's funny.
It like pans to him as a cutout, and I was like, "This is what ate."
Why?
Oh, hate me. Yeah, I'm about to refilm it and just re-upload.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that thing you're doing where you're biting me? Don't do that.
I saw the Twilight one after we were talking about that. I was like, wait a minute. I don't tan. Sign me up.
Skin of a killer, Bella. I rewatched it. I purchased it to read because I couldn't log into my Amazon because I own it on Amazon. And I couldn't log into my Amazon, so I went and purchased it on YouTube because I have YouTube Premium or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I have to, if I'm gonna sleep, I gotta have YouTube on. I'm turning into the old ladies who watch like case files to go to bed. I gotta be watching some case files.
My grandma watched the NCIS and stuff.
That's my mother and my grandma.
That's
and I'm
awesome.
like, I'm listening to the most brutal murder, and I'm like, oh, it's bedtime.
Yes, find who killed him.
Yeah, I'm like a fly. I'm like, oh yeah, who killed him?
Oh man.
And it's like they did one though where it was like, young girl with brunette hair met some guy online and he killed her. He found her. I was like, is this guy locked up? I'm getting worried.
Is he out?
It's like, he's locked up forever, right? Because I'm starting to sweat over here.
Death sentence. That's what he needs.
Boom. Boom. The Onion posted something crazy today too about that. I'm forgetting exactly what they said, but it was like some crazy sentencing thing, and people were like, "No, that
No.
didn't happen." And I'm like, "It's the Onion.
Of course it didn't happen.
It's satire."
God. The Onion's funny, though.
I love the Onion. I can't lie, because I love when people fall for it. Like, you got played, bro.
There's our new
Like,
there's our new TikTok ideas.
true.
Oh my God. They're eating the fish and they're feeding them to the birds.
That sounds like the audio that's like, and they're eating the dogs and the
I
cats.
love that so whether it's
made one.
true or not. It's so
I know.
funny.
I made a video of that of me like fake eating my cat, and I was like, "Please go viral." It did not, but
Damn.
my cat had a fun time pretending to be eaten.
It's never the funny ones.
Those
Why?
are the ones I like. Like, I'm about to make one that I saw online, because this girl didn't make the funniest caption that she could have, and I
Mhm.
have an outfit that would go with it. It's like she posted a video, and it's like a picture of Mahito's outfit from Jujutsu Kaisen, and it says, "Me on my way to terrorize that bitch Itadori." But someone said a funnier caption would have been, "Don't come to Shibuya tomorrow."
That would be solid.
So I have another outfit from the Shibuya incident that I'm going to post that caption with.
Sick.
It's
Sick.
like, I'm gonna steal your idea and I'm gonna do it with a smile.
I'm gonna do it my way.
I'll duet them. I'll make them happy.
Or not.
Up to interpretation. Is it stealing if you didn't use the correct caption? I mean, I think so.
Just leave a tag. That'll have to be good enough.
Like, inspired by this person over here. Don't look at them though, like, look at me.
That remind me of the
I was like, I
boys.
think I actually have Jujutsu Kaisen right here. Wow, I do.
Sweet.
Nice.
I got a few manga over there.
I read it before I watched it.
No?
I had friends that were like, "You would love it," and I was like, "Let me read it," because I'm pretentious.
I don't think I've ever read a manga before I watched it.
I really thought you were gonna say, "I don't think I've ever read a book." I was like, "I feel like that can't be true."
You've been to school.
I believe you can read, right? I know we both have that Southern U.S. education, but I believe we can read.
I think so. Some days.
On a good day.
Yeah.
I wear my glasses just right.
I can't read without my glasses, if that counts.
I actually don't even need glasses, but I get like eye fatigue really bad.
Yeah.
I like went to the eye doctor because my eyes are getting fuzzy, and he was like, "No, your eyes are just real tired."
Thanks, Doc.
Like, what does that mean? He's like, "Wear blue light glasses." I was like, "I can't be that girl." She's like, "Look at my new glasses." No, I like don't need them to see. I just think
It
I
might
like the aesthetic.
it might pull people in.
True.
And
I wear them at work, and I always get compliments on my glasses. And I'm like, "Is this all it took?" Needing glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, "Oh, you're actually nerdy," and I'm like, "I've been that the whole time."
I don't have to look the part, damn it.
Yeah. Like I was talking about, like I like my favorite blanket in the entire world, and I have it in my lap right now.
Mm-hmm.
Is a TARDIS.
Very cool. I
And
never
somebody was
watched
like,
Doctor Who.
"Have you ever even seen that?" I'm gonna castrate all of your bloodline. See?
Oh no.
Yes, bro. I get people like it's like the nerd to conventionally attractive pipeline where it's like believability of watching it to non-believability. I'm like, yes. I have to remember my beginnings, my humble beginnings.
Where do you sit on this chart?
Yeah, the bimbofication chart.
Yeah.
I love that chart, and I love when people make their own stuff up about it. It kills me. I love it.
I feel like only a niche amount of people are going to know what that is, too.
Yeah, and it's perfect. I love niche internet lore. I love. Me and my coworker have the most niche internet knowledge, but we have the same pathway. Like we were in the same Tumblr circles. So it's the best. We like riff off each other at work, and our other coworkers in the office are like, "What are you talking about?" We're like, "You wouldn't get it.
You won't understand.
You wouldn't understand. We're just that cool."
I feel so powerful.
I feel so.
Night in the museum. boom, boom, firepower.
We actually want to be the cowboy and the Spartan for Halloween.
That would be cool.
Jedediah and Octavius. That's their names.
Which one are you gonna be?
I'm gonna be the cowboy because I'm sassier,
You gonna,
and she's gonna be Octavius because she's nicer.
are you gonna have an accent?
I can just I consider putting one on every day just for work. Because I talk to people that I'm never gonna see again, so I'm like, yeah, well, if I continue with that path, I don't know if I can get you on that. If you want to go on that tour, you're gonna have to book it at least a month in advance. I consider doing that every day, but I don't have an accent, so it's like
You should film that for
I
your
should.
friends.
I like we have to do presentations here and there about stuff, and it'd be
Mhm.
so good if I just did it with a country accent to the higher ups. They don't talk to me; they wouldn't know.
Yeah, until you're like talking to them normally.
They come to answer questions, and they're like, "Oh, what about this?" I'm like, "Oh, so about that, like, and this literally, like, you can't really explain." Like,
That's not the same person. Who is that on the screen?
where's your accent? Oh, I left it on the stage.
That's good. I'm gonna use that.
Oh, that's just for me. I also I used to get like stage fright when I was little, but
Mhm.
I did so much theater training that now I just yawn. I've discovered I don't get stage fright. I just get very tired.
Too much oxygen to the brain.
Yeah, I'm just like, I need to go.
Yawning is very relaxing, though. To be fair.
I had a class that was like all about the voice and vocal performance and stuff like that. And she made us yawn 70 plus times this one class because she was like, studying the yawn helps us understand how to sing. Whenever you pull up that yawn, you're feeling all the mechanisms of a good singer.
I would either fall asleep or you would just see tears going down my
We
face.
were all crying because we just yawned too many times for comfort.
I still don't understand why that happens.
Me neither.
I'm
That's like cats purring. They don't know why they do. They don't know why or how they started doing that. They just do it.
Yeah.
They were meant to be domesticated. That's my opinion. Because like you're telling me this little dingus is something from the wild.
You wouldn't survive a day.
This bitch would day. He awaits his daily can of shredded cat food with gravy. This cat is he would not survive.
That's so good.
Especially my baby cat who's sleeping in my bed right now. No, not a single day. He tried to escape once and it was raining and he immediately was like, nah, I'm good. Actually, I'll go back inside willfully.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
I want to say that I think the pups would be okay for a little bit, but I know one of them would get hit by a damn car.
Oh yeah. It's just people be speeding so hard that it's like, especially like I saw this lady in the highest lifted truck I've ever seen in my life.
Monster truck.
Would not see me if she was driving down the street. If I was walking,
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't clock me. And I'm like a fully grown human being.
Nice.
Like a little kid would just get incinerated, which is horrible sounding, but
it's
I
fun.
think the tired
Uh.
boy. He just got wheeled away.
Let me be.
I joke that he and my nephew are the same. My nephew's like 5 months old, but when he eats, his arms have to be up and he has to be reaching for the stars.
It's awesome.
He must be reaching.
Reaching.
Or he'll do this whenever. He'll just dab, but lazily. Yeah, exactly.
Like a damsel.
Oh, I'm in distress. Someone come save me.
Oh, fuck. That's good. Oh,
Well, that's like Ren Fair. I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be a damsel, but I will be a little pixie.
You'd be like one of the evil pixies that eat the teeth.
Yeah. I'm kidding. I'm wearing all black, but I'm getting a long white wig.
Yeah. That'll be cool.
Which I think will look so cool.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's going to be lace front, so given that I'm bad at installing them, I'm going to have to watch so many YouTube videos. But it will get done.
Yeah, we went for Pirates Weekend, and
Yeah.
it was solid.
Really, the last time I went to Renfest, I was a pirate, and it was so cool.
Yeah, I was sweating my
But
ass off, but it was
oh
good.
yeah, you're like eating a chicken leg and sweating. So it's like you're sweating, it's
Just
sweating.
sweating grease. Ugh.
My favorite thing though was they at mine. I don't know if they make it at the one you went to, but they make like cheesecake dipped in chocolate on a stick,
I did not
and
see
it's
that.
fire. It's frozen, but I'm gnawing on that thing.
See, my buddy, he got the little belt thing that has the little glass ball on it. So he
Yeah,
filled it with rum. So I would go get a Pepsi, drink a little bit, pour rum in it. It's a good time.
my friends did that, but they had absinthe. They were
Oh,
sipping absinthe.
okay.
Like, what are we doing?
What
Like, of all things you could have brought, you couldn't have gotten like anything normal.
what are we talking about?
I was like, can we, can we chill?
We're here to have fun, not die.
Yeah, I'm not trying to die. Especially like there's like rides. Like, if I'm gonna be on a ride, no thank you. It's
We
already hot. I'm sweating.
we don't have rides at ours. There's the little arena where they do the
Oh, like jousting.
yeah, the jousting, the fights in armor,
Ooh,
and then there's a guy on like a wheel of death and it spins and it's a big metal cage that I think also spins as he's spinning.
what?
Um, there's a little area where you can actually go in with a shield and a sword and you can fight each other.
I would do that.
Someone walked in.
And I'm like waiting. I'm waiting my event in that.
He was like, um, I think that's most of what they got. Everything else is like shops and drinks and food.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of shops, but we have like a big swing, and it's like in like this one ride where there's like guys controlling each. Like he has to run and pull on the ropes, and it's like a tire swing.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
That's
I
cool.
love that one. But it's like $10 a ride. Like,
Jeez.
God.
Yeah, I
But I
think
almost bought a corset last time I was there. But I was like, do I want to be that broke?
I just got a couple rings because everything was too expensive. I almost got a rapier because it's got the cool
Ooh,
like twisty thing.
yeah. I want to get one of the tiaras, like the elf tiaras that go like
Mm,
down. But I need to not spend all of my money.
everything is so expensive.
Oh my God. But we used to go for school. When I was little, they would pay for us to go for Kids Weekend
That's cool.
or Kids Week. And they would pay for us to go and you would get food vouchers. So we would just try whatever. And I got like, they had the best baklava
Hmm.
ever. And I will never forget that baklava. And like everyone got the turkey leg because like that's like a rite of passage.
Hmm. Our school would take us to the park. That's about it.
Oh, nice. Ours was definitely like just for the theater kids because they had
Uh,
performing competitions there.
okay.
Yeah,
Well,
so it's
I
like our big
guess
theater trip.
for band, so I was in band.
Hmm.
Context. For band, we would actually go on trips. We would go on one. It was every other year, so we went to two. One of them was to Dollywood,
What?
and
I've always
then
wanted to go to Dollywood,
it's fun.
and
Um,
the food's pretty good. I've heard.
mhm. Yeah, we
Yeah.
we got stuck. Both places we went to had an amusement park, and we got stuck on the top of the ride both times we went on a trip.
You guys are bad luck.
It was so funny. We were so confused on how it happened to us both times because there's only like five of us.
Why us?
I can't remember what the first one was, but yeah.
Our band always went to like Disney and Universal.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, we
I
didn't
was
do
like,
that.
we were always so jealous because they'd be like, "Hey, theater, we can't afford to give you guys costumes this year, so what if you made them out of trash?"
Good idea. Good idea.
Like, oh, no.
You know, we barely afforded the uniforms that we had to redo because I think we had ours for 10 plus years.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, outside the bi-yearly trip, we had one where we'd go to the Reds opening day parade and we'd actually play in the parade.
Ooh, what?
Yeah.
Dang.
So
I
it was
know
all
some bands went to some parade in like Ireland, and I was like, your school flew you out to Ireland?
I want to go to Ireland so bad.
Me too. I want to go so unbelievably bad. Like my dream trips are like Ireland, Scotland,
Hmm.
Japan.
Japan is a shout for sure.
I'm going there soon too. I'm very excited. Uh, I want to go to South Korea too.
Okay,
And one of my friends actually just went to China and she was sending me pictures. So now China's on my list.
very cool.
And then France and Germany and Switzerland because the giant like Christmas markets.
Hmm.
I need to go.
Switzerland would be cool. I think my main two are just Ireland and Japan.
Yeah, I mean, good choices.
Yeah.
Those are probably my top two. I'm like actually geeked that I get to go to Japan.
Yeah, we may be keeping in touch for that, and I may be sending you money to get me souvenirs.
Honestly, I'll do it. I'm bringing a whole empty suitcase,
Solid.
but that's if I can fit all my stuff in there.
Fair enough.
I'm going to Don Quixote and I'm going to spend a lot of money. But also, like, I need to go buy. I want to go buy clothes. I want to get like a Vivian Westwood bag. So
Hmm.
I'm dropping cash.
I don't blame you. I
And
mean, you're only gonna go a couple times
exactly.
your lifetime, if that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and you have to get Onitsuka tigers too.
Hmm.
They're so cute, and I am dying for a pair.
Yeah, if I end up going, three main places I want to go for Japan is I want to hit there's a Naruto amusement park.
Hmm.
I want to go to that because you get to collect the scrolls and stuff. So
Yeah,
that'd be cool. I want to go to Universal in Japan,
I want to go. We might try and go.
and then just a Pokemon Center.
Oh, we're going to the Pokemon Center, and we're gonna go to the Pokemon Cafe
That's cool.
if I can remember to make the reservation because you have to make it a month in advance.
Oh,
So
yeah, that
I
makes
have
sense.
an alarm set for that day, whenever the line opens, and I'm calling. Like, hey, I need to get an appointment for this day at this time, and I need to eat there now. Thanks.
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 Hold it, please. Um,
But I'm doing like Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka in a week.
yeah, that's a lot to do in a
Which,
week.
yeah, I'm not gonna sleep very much, but it's okay.
If I go, I'm planning on going for at least 2 weeks.
I wanted to go for like a month, but I cannot afford to do that.
Yeah. To us
I
making it big and going to Japan for a month.
dude, that's the hope. That's the dream. I would
Oh,
love to do that. Like how PewDiePie just moved there.
hmm. I don't think I could
For,
move there.
I don't think I don't know if I would live there, but I would love to live there for like 2 months, 3 months,
Oh yeah, for
just to
sure.
experience that. Because like I love how orderly and quiet every aspect of daily life is. Like being quiet on the metro. I lived in New York City. That ain't gonna happen there. Nope. The
Yeah.
amount of times I've stepped in human excrement,
Oh.
horrible. And I lived in
Oh.
like a really bad part of New York, so not super nice.
I've
But
I've only been up there once, and that was for Niagara Falls.
ooh, yeah, I wanted to go visit, but I just never got up there. I loved going to the Hamptons though. I had a
Hmm.
friend who was from there,
Okay.
and we would go there in like the fall. And in the fall, like I was so mad at her. I was like, "You get to live here all the time.
How dare you?
I was like, "Your life is literally Gilmore Girls. Like, this is such small town vibes. I'm mad at you."
Yeah. Small town would be
There,
cool.
yeah. She was like, "No, we don't have like fast food here."
That's kind of a deal breaker.
Yeah, but she was like, "But instead, like we just have like mom and pop shops that sell like really fast,
I
quick
take
food."
it back. It is no longer a deal breaker.
And I was like, "How dare you?" I
Yeah.
would kill for that. I was like, I live in big town America where it's
Town and
just like
country.
McDonald's, Dairy Queen, McDonald's, Sonic, McDonald's.
Don't forget Taco Bell.
Yeah, I do have a Taco Bell, but I tried like Jelly Bean Sweets' order, and did you see that?
Mm-mm.
She's like this mukbang YouTube like TikToker, and she had this insane burrito order, and I tried it, and it was pretty good.
Hmm.
But she orders so much sauce and pours it all over her hand,
Ew.
and I did that, and I was like, I don't like this.
See, I'm already not into condiments, so that much just sounds
Really?
awful.
I have to have sauce.
I eat like a child, so
Well, I do that too, but I have to have sauce on it.
fair enough. Fair enough.
For the longest time, my like meal of choice was just chicken nuggets for dinner every night.
It's a good choice.
I have to have routine. I'm eating chicken nuggets every night. I can count on it.
For the for the last couple weeks, I've been stuck on that video where he goes, "Grill me a cheese," because I love grilled cheese. So
Really, I loved grilled cheese when I was younger, but I like couldn't get past the fact it was just bread and cheese, and I don't know why. I also don't like hot food. So like,
okay, yeah, you were kind of talking about that earlier.
yeah, I'm extremely picky and I don't like hot food, so I won't drink anything hot. I won't eat soup. I'm
See,
the worst sick person ever
because you'll just
because
make it
like
worse with cold foods.
they're like, "Hey, you shouldn't eat ice cream if you're doing that." I'm like, "I want ice cream."
You can't stop me.
Yeah, like I had 104-degree fever
Mhm.
once because I was battling strep, and I passed out almost in my apartment lot, like I was in my dorm, in my dorm's lobby because I was trying to get ice cream.
Solid.
I was buying a bottle of ice cream and Advil, and I like nearly fainted because my fever was so high,
That is not good.
which is crazy. I like cannot believe I didn't go to the hospital. They were like threatening to call an ambulance on me, and I was like, no, it's fine.
I don't. I'm sure I've gotten fevers. I just can't ever really tell because I run really hot, which,
Oh, I run really cold, so if I have a fever, it's like I feel like I'm dying.
yeah, no, I could walk into a room like the room I'm in right now is a smaller room. If I were to
Hmm.
walk in here with it being cold, it would warm up within an hour.
Ew.
I,
I can't. I have to have.
I'm so
It has
hot.
to be cold. Hello? What are we
Yeah,
doing?
yeah, we've got like 3 or 4 fans in here because of that.
Dang.
Keeps it nice and
No,
cool.
I like my house. The temperature it's set at always is 78, which is disgusting.
Yeah, we don't
I
keep
need
that
my
hot.
house to be at like 68.
It's got to be the funny number.
I know, it has to be 69.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like, how can I go around this? It has to be. That's
that's
the
what
perfect house temperature.
that's what I keep my car at.
I keep my car, I think at 68
Yeah,
because I has to be an even number
that's fair.
if I can see it.
That's fair. That's how I do my radio. Is I'll put that up to an even number.
I have a CarPlay, but it refuses to do it with the cord I have.
Oh,
So it says like it just says my name because my phone name is mine.
hmm.
Like, great. Thanks, CarPlay, for nothing.
You are no help.
You were no help to me at all.
Jeez. Oh, I'm trying to think if there's anything else to really talk about. I got a bunch of new stuff, but honestly,
Dang.
we don't we don't have to go over all of it. Um, we probably go over one more topic, and then you can open your first
True, yeah.
first on the pod gift.
Yay.
So, did you hear that we will? I don't know if it's already happening right now or if it's going to happen, but we're going to have a new moon for a little bit.
Really? I didn't know about that.
Yeah, we've got an asteroid or something coming in around us, and it's actually going to make a full rotation around us, and then we're going to lose it. But we're going to have a new moon for a little bit, so I don't know if we'll be able to see it or not.
I hope we can, TBH, because that sounds super sick.
Looking up
I
and
love.
seeing 2 big old rocks in the sky.
Yeah, there actually could be an impaction in 2029 with an asteroid. So
Okay.
it's like, oh, cool. Hopefully not.
I don't know.
It wouldn't.
They
It
say
wouldn't
that
cause
every
like
year.
an extinction level thing or anything.
Yeah.
But it's a pretty large asteroid.
They say that every year, though, and then it doesn't happen. They made a whole movie on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, true. We have a higher chance of colliding with this asteroid than we do of winning the lottery,
Yeah.
which is anything is more plausible than winning a lottery.
I feel like we're more likely to lose the sun or the moon than we are to get hit by an asteroid
Yeah,
of substantial size.
yeah, yeah. To cause something like the dinosaurs extinction,
Yeah.
it would have to be like another miracle or another anti-miracle.
Miracle. Yes!
Let's go! Woo! It's like the moist critical clip. It's like,
Whoa! Yeah.
His voice is so like soothing to me. I would go to bed to Moist Critical Clips for months.
The people that don't know who that is are gonna be
I
like,
know.
Moist who?
Just cover it. Moist what? I'm like, Charlie, let's keep it informal.
Our boy Charlie, who streams, who doesn't know we exist.
Penguin Zero.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I love him. I love that short man. I also love that people keep finding him at goth clubs,
That's funny.
and he's like, I'm like, Charlie, you can say hi.
Yeah. Speaking of fighting, did you see what was it? It was like the Sidemen or something, and Mr. Beast, they made a new Lunchable.
Yes, Lunchly
And now Dan
Like-
TDM is fighting them.
is beefing with him. I mean, honestly, fair though. Like, we don't need another Lunchable, especially with candy in it. Like,
Right. And
the kids are already gonna be getting the worst food possible.
right. And I didn't watch the video on it. I just saw that little tidbit. But
Me too.
there was a clip where they were like trying Lunchables and like gagging over it. It's like, who are you trying to fool?
Bro, I would. A Lunchable is top tier food for me. If it wasn't like $4 a pop, I would be eating these things like candy.
Right, when they were still like a buck a piece. Come on.
The pizza one is elite. It doesn't even need to be microwaved. People who microwave the pizza one scare me.
Yeah, I would get the nacho ones.
Oh, I don't like the nacho one. I don't like nacho cheese.
That's fair. I love nacho. Well, I just love cheese in general.
True,
But
I like cheese, but it has to be like mozzarella. That's
mozzarella's
my
good.
picky cheese that I can
Cheese.
count on.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But yeah, I was like, you're telling me you don't like the pizza Lunchable?
Just gagging over a Lunchable is, come on.
Like you're lying.
All
Like, there's-
right.
It's like when people not from the U.S. eat like U.S. candy and they're like, "This is so bad." There's a reason our population is obese, bro. It's fire. You can say it.
Yeah. But on the bright side, it'll prove that putting your face on something, even if you're big, whoever, it won't
Sells.
push it.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, if someone just released a new Lunchable without saying it was theirs, no one would have bought it.
right.
I mean,
So-
but it's gonna have Prime, which is decent if you look at the hydration. Oh my gosh, the hydration ones are not bad. They do have
Yeah.
good electrolytes and stuff.
Yeah, but it's just,
And-
it's like a semi-healthier Gatorade
Yeah, it's just Gatorade Plus.
and more expensive.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's like you could have just done it with Prime and done like a health focused
Right.
thing and had Mr. Beast do something else.
Right.
Like done like I don't know. Like peanuts covered in chocolate would even be better than a chocolate bar.
Right.
Just like a few of them, scatter them in there.
Anything to sell, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose. Unfortunately.
Burn them at the stake. They don't deserve it.
Can't wait. Oh no. Someone said I had the energy of a witch being burned at the stake in the 1700s, and I was like,
Before or after being burned? Or during?
before, like,
Oh, okay.
I would be tried for it. And I was like, that is such like a bad compliment, but I'm taking it as a compliment.
I feel like that's a good thing.
Yeah, I actually
like,
had family who
mysterious.
testified in the Salem witch trials. So I was like,
Cool.
how did you know I was there?
You don't know me.
You don't know me. And he's buried in Salem, so I was like,
That's cool.
I'll go visit my family.
My family, the witches.
My family, the witches. That's why I'm casting spells.
This is all your ghost
Yeah.
TikToks.
Yes. Now, people at my cons are always like, my ghostly girlfriend. I was like, bro, it's my bit. You can't use it. It's mine.
It's mine. I own it.
I own that bit now.
I haven't seen anyone else do it, so I'll give it to you.
Exactly. I was like, I need to go viral so I can claim it as mine. See
Yeah.
how I'm ghostly, very demure, very mindful.
So that was something I forgot to write down. Can you explain that to me? Because I saw that, it popped up, got super big. I still don't get it.
You don't get it? It's just like, I'm trying to think of a way to describe this that makes sense. Because in my head, all I can think of is it's just a mirror. It's just mindful.
Like I
It's just
get it
like-
for the videos, but I don't understand.
So the best way I can think of describing this is like, it's not doing too much.
Oh, okay.
Like if someone's doing too much, you can be like, see how I drink my
So it's-
Dr. Pepper and I don't mention that it's zero? Very demure.
So
Very
so
mindful.
it's like natural.
Yeah, it's like a funny way of being like, I'm not doing too much, and like, or like at work, I'll be like, see how I turned in my papers that I needed to do on time? Very demure, very
Okay.
mindful,
Okay.
very cutesy.
Makes a lot more sense now because they
Yes, we'll
popped
use
out of
yeah.
nowhere.
I'll like use it against like if someone doesn't turn in something on time that I needed to finish my job. Be like, see how I do my work on time? Very demure, very mindful.
Just as sarcastically as possible.
Yeah, like it's definitely a weapon it's a dual-ended sword.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah,
If it works, it works.
exactly. It's very demure. It's very mindful.
Very cutesy.
Very cutesy. And the
Oh,
creator is hilarious.
yeah.
And someone tried to copyright it, and she was like, "That's literally mine.
You're not that guy, pal.
You're not that guy, pal. You are not that guy."
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we've hit the almost hour and 20-minute mark, which is
Oh, okay.
longer than almost any of my other ones. We could keep going,
Yay.
but we should probably cut it at some point.
Yeah. People are gonna be like, "How long can these people yap for?"
But since it went
Forever.
well, she'll for sure be back.
Yeah. Okay. In case I bring up a BOMB on an airplane,
No,
everyone knows it's me.
no, no.
Just kidding. Just kidding. It
Wait,
was
wait,
not
wait,
me.
wait, wait.
Wait, 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 wait.
But yeah, gift time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Perfect. What should I start with?
I don't know. It all kind of goes together.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't.
Let's start with the bag
Yeah.
because I heard it sloshing in the car.
So
Now I
some
can.
funny context while she's opening it. So I'm over here trying to figure this out because for every other episode you've all seen, I do a little gift for everyone that comes on for the first time. It's my little thing. Um, so I had to be like, how do I do this without being creepy? Considering we haven't talked outside of
I
online.
will send you something lacy and small.
So I was like, hey,
Ta-da! Wow! I like the. I was looking at these. Oh my! How did you know I have bad eye bags?
that's not what it's for. You gotta open the rest of the stuff.
Oh no! I'm scared.
No, it's good. Um, but yeah, I was like, how do
Oh,
I do this without? Because I can't ask for her address. That would be weird. That would be creepy. Not very demure.
not very demure. Not very mindful.
So I was like,
Okay. You have a spray bottle, some sponges,
there's brushes, I think.
brushes, measuring spoon.
I, I don't know. It was a random mix of stuff.
I'm cooking. Please get out.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to explain what all this is for, but it's okay.
Yeah. It's slime.
Okay, so it doesn't say it on there. So,
No.
for context, she had talked about this on one of her streams. She wants to get into ASMR.
Oh.
So I thought I would grab some goodies that would kind of start you off.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So cute. Yes, because I do see people all the time using these. Hold up, a little demo. Let me cut this open with a pencil.
We get a sneak peek.
I did not cut it with a pencil. I just moved the tape aggressively.
Solid.
It's like my favorite like video, and it's like, "See you later, Stinky," and then it just aggressively moves his head to the left.
I like the ones where they throw someone.
Oh, it says, "Please do not freeze." Noted.
They would shatter. I don't know if
What?
it's going to pick up with the Discord.
Let's see if I turn the game all the way up. If I talk at the same time. No, it will not do it. Trust, there's things happening. It's cooking in the kitchen.
We'll save this for a time where she can actually do it without having
Yes.
Discord on.
For real. You just hear the Discord notifications start going off. Like, I know you're doing ASMR right now.
Bling, bling, bling.
Bling, bling, bling.
Oh, man.
Thank you. They're perfect.
Of course.
I will be making galaxy slime
Yeah.
and
That's.
coating the mic.
I feel like that would be a good first episode to kind of make. Because I think you can make it.
Yeah, it's like a kit if I puncture it really quick.
Because I think it's
Oh,
supposed to, like, fizz and stuff
let's
and
see.
bubble. I don't know. I don't know how to make slime.
I used to make slime all the time, but we got it stuck in my friend's carpet, and her
Oh,
parents were like, "No more." Oh
I've,
my god, there's like beads and stuff.
oh, so you're
Oh,
set.
cubes. Ah, yeah, there's like cubes
Okay.
and little stars. Oh, and a little jar. I got my own Rainbow Dash jar.
No, no. There's another niche
It's
that
just
no one's gonna
clay.
get.
I know. Oh, there's clay. Damn.
Very cool.
I have so much slime. Perfect. I'm about to cook in the kitchen.
Oy.
I was like, I may need to go live after this and just make slime.
You
I
gotta,
haven't been live in like 3 days.
you gotta save it for the ASMR video.
True. But I can make the slime and make it non-ASMR.
That's true.
Snow powder,
Chaotic.
glitter, and there's like color drops. That's what they
Okay.
called me in high school. Just kidding.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
Clear slime glue,
Okay.
little cup,
Nice. Good. Mixing cup.
slime activator.
Okay.
Nice.
So I guess it comes out clear until you put the colors in.
Yeah, I think so because they have like cups to measure stuff out and type it.
Very cool.
Yeah. Perfect.
Bought it not knowing what the hell was in it. Just hoping it was
Yeah,
good.
you're like, I hope there's slime in there. It's just a tub full of slime. Can you imagine?
You just flip it over, just thump. That would be such a
No,
good
it's like in
sound.
my lap and on my cat.
Oh no!
I'm terrible.
That'd be a nightmare for all parties involved.
Just a little bit.
Oh man.
Perfect.
So you got your start to your third career,
Thank you. I'm
fourth
so
career
excited.
choice.
I know. I need to stop making new ones.
It's okay. I'm right there with you. I got to figure out how to do the streaming thing again.
Yeah. Oh.
I want to get into like cosplay stuff, but I don't know if I need to make a new account for that. I don't know if I should use the same
Nah.
account.
Just post it on the same account.
See, but that's tough because my account that I have now is privated.
Oh,
I might have to make a new
then
one.
make a new account.
Yeah,
Oh, that was so loud.
it's okay. I think it'll peak out and it'll just cut.
There'd be heavy breathing sounds.
It didn't pick
Oh,
up.
they didn't even pick up. Thank God. It was real bad. Awesome. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Thanks for coming
This was
on.
so fun.
If you had fun, then you can for sure come back because we talked for almost an hour and a half,
Dang.
which is good because typically we run out. I have the same people on over and over, so we run out of shit to talk about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
happens.
So
It's a
thank you.
menace.
Thank you for coming on, everyone. I guess we'll do the outro.
Yeah.
I didn't know where to go from there. Thank you all for joining again today. Leave a comment. Let us know what you enjoyed from this episode. Let us know if you want Pluto back. I'll probably have her back regardless, whether you want her back or not. Leave a comment on stuff that you want to see in the future, stuff you enjoyed now. Leave a like, subscribe, hit that little bell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope to see you guys next week, and have a good night. Bye, everyone.
Bye.